Okay, Donald AK from Reporters Wall. Well, let me tell you what's going on basically. Kemi Olunloyo. Today is the 30th of April 2019. And in this interview I'm doing for you, I'm just going to tell you that the same basic thing I said, I'm not going to revisit that story. When I'm investigating things and I'm trying to give people correct information, they don't want to hear it. They say I'm jealous. They tell me to mind my business. Nigerians are smart but not intelligent. They're illiterates. Why do you struggle to educate an illiterate who doesn't want to learn facts? Why would you struggle trying to get a drug addict off to rehab when they still want to use the drugs? So I'm not revisiting the story. The bottom line is that when Linda and Laura posted the picture of that Bentley, they had a yellow card on the dashboard. And that yellow card had a number. That's the stock number of a car. You can use that number to track anything and everything. And I used it basically to track who owns the car. By calling the dealership in Atlanta and finding out whose car it was. And the car was listed in the buyer's name. Okay, now due to privacy, certain things are not given to you. The conversation thread I had with Bentley Atlanta, at one point, if you read it, it's on the tweets. Even though you have to actually go look for those tweets now. I have the screenshots. You can click on those conversations. So what you really need to do is when you see that conversation at one point, I asked the agent who was the buyer, and the agent said, call the dealership because of privacy reasons she couldn't give me. And as a journalist, you can get just about every information as long as it's not super sensitive. The buyer was not Linda Ikeji. When I reached the buyer, a lawmaker in Delta, he told me simply that, hey, Kemi, don't mention my name. What would you want me to give you? This is Nigeria for you. Blackmail. What would you like as your bribe? These guys have plenty of money. Journalists take money from them. Their brown envelope. I said, no, no, I don't want any money. I just want the facts. Okay, I gave it to her for her baby adoption. There you go. There's a lot in that sentence. I gave it as a gift. It's a gift. Baby adoption. Okay, Linda didn't adopt her baby, but that's just to tell you that Linda did not carry the baby. Linda had a surrogate. Somebody's sperm, Linda's egg, someone carried it and they had a baby. So the bottom line now is 2 and 2 is 4, Abby. When you don't listen to me in September, you come back in April asking me if that lawmaker who was in the House of Reps in Delta is Ned Nwoko. People are asking me that now because Ned was, of course, one of the reps in there. And Nwoko gives cars. You know, look at the little small cars he gave Regina. When I say small cars, you know what I mean. Can't compare a Mercedes G Wagon or another Benz to an entire Bentley. Probably two of those will match one Bentley. At the end of the day, Oma Sore, Oma Sore Ovie, another girl who's from Delta, a very big Buhari supporter. Look at her tweets. So we have this whole Shalai Jeremy. Why Shalai dump Linda? Because Linda just went to out them all because she has to show her riches. That's not how to do it. So that's all I can say. I'm not doing interviews with anybody, but you're lucky because I like you. You're one of my favorite bloggers. I have 3 top bloggers, and you're one of them, Donald. And Reporters World is one of my blogs. I'm a blogger. I've blogged 20 years. I'm the veteran blogger in Nigeria. It's not even Linda. And I was featured in Time Magazine back in the 90s, top 10 pioneer bloggers with Perez Hilton and others. And I don't blog anymore. It's been 2 years, but I'll tell you as a blogger, and as much as I like you, I cannot even tell you who the lawmaker is. Okay, partly because I didn't swear to secrecy. He asked me not to mention his name, and I kept that. And I didn't take his money. So I keep to my word. I will not confirm or deny if it's net. It doesn't make a difference. Linda is enjoying her Bentley. I will be enjoying mine too if it comes from some big, rich sugar daddy or whatever. But they've had relationships in the past. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't confirm if she laundered money for him or not, according to what Omasoro VA said, but I've just done my own part. Thanks for the interview.